Okay, let me show you how I prep a 2022 GMC Sierra for rust check. First thing I do, obviously I pull it in the shop. I take off the rad cowling, which exposes a lot of the front engine compartment frames. We're looking at pretty simple clips. The actual hood prop mechanism release to release the hood is torque bits T15s. Not a big deal. It'll be the same thing on both sides, but I'll run you through real quick. I take out the tail lights first as well. One of the first things I do is, again, torque bit T15. These are rubber grommets from factory that I just pop out with a ice pick or a tiny little pick. One of my most valuable tools, actually. I'll show it to you. Because when all else fails and you're trying to get trim and clips up, tools of the trade right here, this is what you're going to need. My little ice pick. Because you don't want to hurt the paint, you don't want to harm the paint, but you also need to get the clip out firmly. So, that one's there, 1/2 inch hole, and then I make a 1/2 inch access hole at the bottom. So between those two access holes, that front door is going to be well and covered. I didn't have to make any access holes in the pillar here because, as you can see, yada yada yada, there's 3 right there. Don't even talk to me about making access holes in the rocker panels on a GMC Sierra. There's going to be so much access from the other side. You don't even look at that. There's going to be so much access from the other side. Right here in this pillar, that's a grommet that you can pop out, or a rubber cap from factory. Same thing there. They put them here to access the door handle mechanism. So you can, it's a dual purpose. I'm using it and they can use it. I made an access hole right there, 1/2 inch, with my custom drill bit. I made one right here so I can get up the back of the box, the back of the cab rather, and then down. This is factory, so that's this way and that way. So I'm confident that everything is going to be sprayed as far as the doors. The fenders are exposed. Let's get to the box. Tail lights come out, as I said earlier, with T15 torque bits. One of them I'm just precariously balancing there. There's no metal on metal. No, there's no metal on metal. Yeah, we're good. And the other one I popped out. So yeah, box is super accessible here from the back, and then I put it up in the air. Rear tailgate is super accessible. You don't actually need to make any access holes between all the little holes that are there and between these side holes and here. Don't make any 1/2 inch access holes. Usually you can get a rod right in here. Anyway, don't make any access holes in that 2022 GMC Sierra tailgate. Plus, I mean, there's lots of moving parts and whatnot because it's like that tri-fold door. So you just have to make sure to spray all the spots. Take a few extra minutes with the new tri-fold doors. Yeah, same thing on this side. The thing about access holes is, check twice, drill once. Although I can do things very fast, I do take my time with making access holes. I want them to look the same on both sides. Okay, so let's go to the rocker panels. I already said, don't make any access holes in the rocker panels, and you can even see from here. What is that? What would you say? Every 6 inches they're putting factory caps for drainage all the way down? So that's not even putting it up in the air. That's just literally taking a knee and looking. Yeah. So rocker panels on this guy are super accessible. So that's it. Now I'm going to start spraying. This customer has paid for the cherry scented regular rust check inhibitor, and also the thicker coat and protect product, which I will spray on the bottom, the amber and colored dripless product. So that'll take me for the next, hour, hour and a half, if you're looking for time. And then I will cap all those plugs with white caps. Why cover it with black caps? That would just be rude. I'm gonna use white caps right there. Put it all back together, clean the windows, give it back to the customer. That's how we do it.